Hello islanders and global viewers, welcome back to my channel. Those of you who have been watching and those of you joining for the first time, welcome. Today we will be making Ackee quiche, and that's a crust-less Ackee quiche. So you see here we have our ingredients, our red and green and yellow bell peppers or sweet pepper. We have purple onion, some lemon pepper, and some complete. We have a few slices of ham, ackee, of course, 1 cup of ackee, and 4 eggs, and just about 1 cup of spinach. Those are the ingredients that we'll be using to make our ackee quiche. Now we're just gonna prepare these veggies. We're gonna cut them up nicely, chop them up real small, and have them combined with the ackee and the egg and the ham slices, which we're just using 3 ham slices over there. And then we'll be putting it into the oven for 15 minutes in a preheated pan. Right, so first off will be the veggies. I don't want to be beating the eggs as yet because we don't want them to sit there and be just getting flat. So we're going to beat the eggs last to combine. And these, we're not going to leave them this big. We're going to cut them up in small pieces because of course they're just going in a quiche, not in a full meat dish or anything like that. So you don't want them to be larger than everything else in the dish. Right, so. And in this dish, it's not obligatory that you use all these different colored sweet peppers either. You could just use the red and green, but because I have quite a few yellows and I don't want them going off, I'm just making sure I use them up accordingly. So that's my main reason for combining the yellows on this occasion, right? But you can always use this here red and green, you know, to get a pop of colors. Move on to the red one now. Moving on to the red ones next. Red, come on now, here we go. All right, there we go. And into smaller pieces now, cutting them down to size. This would make a nice breakfast treat, you know. You can have it served up with just about, you know, maybe a few slices of toast or anything like that, or you can have them just as is. If you're not onto carbs at the moment, just have it just as is for breakfast. Quite nutritious, packed with protein from the eggs, and we're adding some spinach also, so you know that will give that extra nutrients that you need. Okay, there we go. And then the green. And in each of the cases with the sweet peppers or bell peppers, in each case we just used half because we have the ackees to put in it already. Alright, the green ones are ready. Red, gold, and green. That combination always gets me excited, you know. It's a cultural thing. For me, it is. I'm just used to seeing things red, gold, and green. In Jamaica, we like that combination. Most of us like that. So here I'm going in with my purple onions at this time. Finely chopped as well. That's what that means I'll be cutting them some more. Once I've sliced them like this, I'm gonna go through and slice them again. All set. All set now. Heading on to this lovely plate right here. Just creating a nice colorful little scheme right here. Because when this is ready, you'll be able to see all the colors coming right through. Look at that. See those colors? That's all we'll be adding in. Now, it's time for the spinach. We're going to cut this spinach also in small pieces. This we can just put it up like a bunch and just cut it like that, all together, because it's quite soft. Spinach is something that cooks so fast, I must tell you, really fast. Just a basic little, just a basic little heat can cook spinach. Cooks faster than most other vegetables. And of course, you do not have to use spinach. You can use just about any other green leafy vegetable that you wish to use, like callaloo, you know. Quite a bit of it is up to your taste. You can add or subtract whatever it is that you want to add. If you like more of something, you add a little more of it. If you like less of something, you add a little less. And if you don't like it at all, you can just completely eliminate that from the dish. Like today we're using some sliced ham, which I'll be cutting up shortly as well. If you're more on a strict vegetarian regime, you can omit the ham. You can also use bacon if you're interested in using another type of meat. You can use bacon in it. Or since we have ackee, you didn't really have to add any other meat to it. Meat hind if you didn't want to. But we chose to. So here we go. Now I'm going to be beating my eggs. Why I didn't beat it all this time? Because I didn't want to have it sitting there and getting flat. So I didn't do that. So here we are. I'm gonna move right on over to doing that right now. As a matter of fact, we're gonna set the egg aside for a little bit longer and cut up the ham. Okay. I put the ham in the plate because I didn't want to cut it on the board. So I just put it in the plate. Alright, that's it now. That's our ham. Ham slice, pre-cooked of course, our ham slices. And so they are ready now. Okay, we're ready for the eggs. And down. And 3 to go. We're using 4 eggs, as I told you earlier. And you try not to get any shell in it. You pay attention. Alright, good. 3 down and 1 to go. And that's the last one. Okay, there we have all 4 eggs. Washing my hands a little. Get a grip of this whisk. There we go now, ready. And we're gonna just beat them properly. All right, I think that's well beaten now. That's okay, that's good. Nice and light. We're going to go in now with our veggies. First, I'm gonna go in with the spinach. Yes, remember I told you that spinach is one of those things that they can just be had with just a little bit of steam reaching it and it's ready. And then, next in the mix, adding in our green bell peppers. Yes, indeed. Okay, there we're in with the green. Now the onions, the chopped onions. Yes, yes, yes. And the red bell pepper. A little yellow joining them. And then the yellow. this point now, we're going to be just adding our ham. Right, adding the ham. Yes, good. And finally now, we will just, remember we showed you our lemon pepper and our complete right after adding the ackee. We're gonna just sprinkle with a little of that and we'll be on our way. Here we are, ackee coming in. We're gonna just add the lemon pepper right now. Just a little sprinkle. Because you know wherever there's egg, it's good to have a little lemon. It's always welcome. So there we go, the little lemon pepper. And a little complete coming in now. The complete has salt in it, so we don't want to have it too salty, so we're just gonna sprinkle just about a teaspoon of complete sprinkled over in here. And remember that the ham also will give off a little salty flavor. Now we're gonna be just mixing this nicely in. Mixing it all in, all together. And remember now, we don't really have to worry about the ackee mash now because you know you're making quiche. So you don't have to worry about that. Just mix it around nicely, combine everything. Yes. Wow. Remember that the egg is really serving as a binding agent. Wow, awesome. Lovely colors. No, I like when the colors are popping like that. So now we're gonna get this ready for the baking pan that is preheated. Okay, so now we're gonna just put this into the preheated saucepan. We're gonna put a little bit of oil in it so that it can have an easy chance of being separated from the baking tray when we're finished. Just a little tip in each section, or just wet the napkin and move it around inside there so that we have that chance of it getting, you know, having a little crispiness to it that can allow it to be removed easily. This pan is preheated, you know, it's still warm. So I'm being careful with my hands. Yeah, put it around inside like that. And then we just put the ingredients in as neatly as we can and in. All right, we're all set now, all served out in the tray. And so we're gonna just pop it into the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. There we go, 350 degrees, okay guys? And 15 minutes. Okay guys, we've passed those 15 minutes and I'm just checking in on this quiche right here. Whoa. How do we look? Let's put it on up on the top and have a closer look at it. Come closer, come closer, come closer. Hey, come closer. What do you think, guys? This smells so good. What do you think? How does it look? Colorful and smelling fabulous. Yes, guys, it's looking fabulous. And we're going to give it a little fork test. Let us see. You know when you're baking like a cake and you give it a fork test? Okay, let's see how well these will leave the tray. See that? Oh, it's nice and dry, fully ready. So let's see how easily they'll be leaving the tray. Remember, we greased the tray in the hope that they'll be able to leave the tray very easily. Now you can look on down, zoom in. Wow, do you see that? Ooh, awesome, perfect, perfect. If you liked this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, ciao.